Welcome learners, I'm Dipankar Vasumatari, teaching English in Gajera Global School, Surat. Hello again. This is another video on the common mistakes that Indian speakers make. We Indian speakers have a habit of using the continuous tense for all the different tenses. Like instead of using the present indefinite tense, many Indian speakers use the present continuous tense. And for the past indefinite tense also, they use the present continuous tense. So let's talk about the mistakes and see what and how to correct them. So the correct use is this, and we are talking about an ongoing action, an action that is happening at the moment. We use the progressive tense or the continuous tense. It could be present continuous or it could be past continuous. Here are some examples. We are learning grammar. She was recording a video when the phone rang, so this is in the past continuous tense. We have been learning English present perfect continuous, had been tracking past perfect continuous tense. Now, what mistakes we make? Many Indian speakers make mistakes like this. I'm reading the newspaper every day. Instead of saying, I read the newspaper every day. Actually, Nassim Ezekil, an Indian poet, has written a whole poem about the wrong usage of the ing verb. Let's take a look at the poem. This is the poem. The name of the poem is a very Indian poem in Indian English. Look at this construction. I'm standing for peace and non-violence. Actually, he is making fun of it. He's making fun of the Indian habit of using the continuous tense for all the tenses. Instead of saying, I stand for peace, many say, I am standing. And then the fifth line, I am simply not understanding. I simply don't understand is the correct form. Similarly here, modern generation is neglects is the right form. Other day I am reading a newspaper. The other day I was reading in the newspaper. And look at this sentence. Every day I am reading the Times of India. There is no the. So there are a lot of mistakes here. So here we are talking about the mistake of using the present continuous tense for all for actions that took place in the past, for actions that take place every day. So here are some more examples. Are you coming from Brooklyn? Instead of do you come from Brooklyn? Many say, are you coming from Brooklyn? They are getting a 30-day vacation. They should say they get a 30-day vacation. I'm coming by bus every day for work. I come by bus every day. So what is the correct form that we should use? What is the correct tense form that we should use for habits? We should use the indefinite tense, the present indefinite tense for habits. Like this, I read the newspaper every day. Do you come from Brooklyn? How long do you commute for work? I travel 7 kilometers every day for work. They get a 30-day vacation. This is just a correction of the previous sentences. And in the later slides, we'll talk about the correct use of the present continuous tense. So this is pretty common. Everybody knows about this. For actions that are happening at the moment, now, we use the present continuous tense. Correct use. Number 2, for fixed or definite actions that will happen later. So instead of saying, I will go home tomorrow, I can say, I am leaving for home tomorrow. You're coming with me. Instead of saying, you will come with me. Your friend is coming too. Your friend will come too. Instead of saying that, we can say, your friend is coming too. And then this is the third correct use. The present continuous tense can be used also in this situation for actions that are irritating and repetitive. He is always digging his nose in public. You are always forgetting my name. I'm losing my things all the time. And then one more to go. For temporary habits, we can use the present continuous tense. He is using public transport these days as his car is getting fixed. I'm living with my friend nowadays. You're learning English grammar these days. Both my cousins are working in McDonald's now. Thank you. Hope that helps. If it does, like and subscribe please.